What up, peeps? It's your girl, Dosh. Come back to the tapes. Well, it looks like we have a teaser trailer for the Mission Impossible of the Final Reckoning. Now, I will say this. First off, I caught the title because I recall it being The Dead Reckoning Part 1. I thought it was considered going to be a Part 2, but whatever. That's not, nothing to really, care too much about. But I will say I'm excited. I so have enjoyed this franchise since day one. The first one came out, if I'm not mistaken, 96. I'm a fan of, Tom Cruise. I love when he puts forth his action films because he goes all in full throttle, and I respect the man because he does his own stunts. A lot of people like to talk smack about him and all that, but none of them could do what he does, and I'm here for it when he gives it to us because we get a treat. Uh, I will say, with this particular being the final, I look forward to him tying up some loose ends with the character played by Morales, especially how he killed Ilsa, played by Rebecca Ferguson. I wasn't here for that. That little fight sequence between the two, and of course, Tom doing that run to get to her and didn't make it in time. But I will say, I'm looking forward to seeing the new person added to the crew, which is played by Hallie Atwell, with, Luther and also, I'm really looking forward to seeing how they flesh out the rest of the remaining of the storyline with that the villain. So other than that, let's go ahead and just jump into it. I'll say this my thoughts up for you guys.
Our lives are not defined by any one action. Our lives are the sum of our choices.
Everything you are,
The run.
everything you've done has
Oh,
come to this.
the key. How do we got the key?
When the need for certainty is absolute and the odds are deemed impossible, the mission falls to him.
Should he choose to accept?
Hmm.
For every life you tried to save, you gambled millions more.
Oh, wow.
And now the fate of every living soul on earth is your responsibility.
That's the pattern, isn't it? You refuse to sacrifice the ones you hold close.
Well, this is real. Ooh.
You've always been on the right side, brother. I have no regrets. Neither should you.
He is dangling.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
And I do. All right, you guys, I enjoyed this teaser. Honestly, really don't need to see the official trailer, but I feel like I'm going to watch it, or somebody's going to ask me, did I see the official trailer drop it? Or are you going to react to it? I just feel like it's going to come. So I'm really going to have to think long hard if I want to, because this gives me a little bit of all I really need from this teaser. Now, I will say this. There's one character I wasn't expecting to see because I thought they passed, and that was the character Paris, played by, who is Clemente. Clementia. I hope I'm saying her last name correctly. I always feel like tongue-tied. I'm glad she is working alongside him with the team. Of course, like I said, Hallie Atwood's character. We have Benji and Luther, back. Happy about that. And of course, the villain being, like I said, played by Morales Gabriel. You see how he's mad because you remember when they got in that scuffle, top of the train, and all that. I thought he got away with that piece that he needed, but he didn't. That means that Ethan was able to get it from him. So he's pissed. So definitely you can see he's kind of probably pissed off. So he's doing certain things to get back at him and all that. Meaning, as much as he's always about trying to be one step ahead of him, this guy is hurting people. When he's trying his best to do the right thing and get the key. Now, I remember Paris telling him, where he could find it. I remember it was like, the submarine and all that. So you see scenes where certain people have certain keys. Some people in the water, frozen up and all that. And you see, like, I'm assuming the chain or whatever with the key. So that's gonna be interesting. You see him in fight sequences with the submarine. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen there. But this looks really, really good. I'm looking forward to this. I'm assuming this is coming out in the summer, so probably July because he always does July. So with that being said, so you guys comment below. Let me know what you think. And with that said, I will see you guys in the next reaction. You guys stay together.